Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Dokkan battle video. I'm coming by Dokkan Assets. He had no idea. I gave him literally no time to prepare for this, but we went ahead and just jumped in. Mr. Assets, how are you doing today?
I'm good, bro, but you sound depressed. How are you?
Yeah, I'm a little depressed. We're talking about reviving and
We're
J-
talking. How is that
j-
depressing?
just the topic sad. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What's up, everybody? There's funny little banter here with my boy, Mr. Theo. As always, it's nice having you here on the channel. In this video, we're gonna be talking about two different topics. The first topic I want to go over is this new revival mechanic. I'm sure you guys have already heard about it. Theo already made a video on it, so I actually dropped that link in the description. He explains it over there. I kind of wanted him to come over here as well to kind of help me understand this a bit more, so we, on my channel, I could be able to discuss it too. And then the other thing I want to talk about is the actual, like, this is an actual JP shaft, and we'll get into that later into the video. But realistically, it kind of is one, and we'll talk about that after the revival stuff. So make sure to watch the whole thing. You should do that.
Of course.
So
What are we doing?
who's that? Oh, Ignant, we are actually in a recording right now.
Oh, Pog,
I,
what's up,
I
guys?
might have
Ancient here.
okay. I might have to mute you because this is a serious video. Unless
What's going on? I could be serious.
okay, cool. All right, guys. So Ignat's here too. Thank you so much for Ignat coming on. So basically, Ignat, what we're talking about is the new revival skill in Dokkan Battle. So the homie Cody, at is Cody the dumbass. He's not really a dumbass. He seems like a very intellectual man.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why he named himself that, but I'll just go ahead and read the tweet so Ignat could hear it too. Since we've given up on the video for revival skills, here's how they work. They play an animation titled Battle. Okay, it's just a bunch of code there. Some of you might recognize this due to the animation Battle 170,000, which is the KO and death game over screen. Since it's closely tied to that, it's a variant. Moving down, so it would play on death. However, before anything shows up, there is a character cut-in that appears, then the animation plays. So it would be your screen dims from death, then it plays the cut-in and you revive. Bosses can use and disable revive. Okay, that's pretty cool. Revival skill, yes.
I don't like that they disable revive because what it's going to turn into is just going to be like, yo, this is so cool. There's going to be like attack ceiling where it's basically useless outside the battlefield, not battlefield, out the battle room.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. He has a whole lot more here. So basically it has a counter to show the buildup of the revival, so it's not just as simple as you die and you revive. You have to build up for it. Once a revival skill activates, it can change the entire card art, such as adding a Pycon to a Goku and Vegeta card in front to represent the save has been used. That's pretty cool. With this, the entirety of the card file can be changed, as well as with the card folder for it, meaning the arts can be completely changed down to the quote. You can preview the card costume in the scouter. So this is the costumes then, right, Dokkan Assets?
Yeah, so I discussed this a little bit in my video. I think it's kind of deceptive with the naming. Because the thing is, I don't think it's necessarily like actually a costume that the characters
Yeah, I don't
can
think it
have
is.
applied. Yeah, I believe it's more so because like it's kind of just sometimes they name things where the name kind of like loosely means what they actually mean for it to mean in the game. I
Yeah,
suppose it
yeah.
could be a difference of like languages and just kind of how they view the word. But yes, this should be what they mean by the costume is that it's part of the revival skill.
Yeah, okay. So that's pretty cool. We kind of expected it not to be anything crazy.
Right.
So let's see. He did give us an example here. So with this, some characters, an example would be a Blue Evolution Vegeta could have, after receiving 10 attacks, revival can be activated, and the art would change from cracked armor to shirtless, which is cool. Then the last bit of here is revival skills acts like counters, and that happens during the battle part of the game, not the beginning or the end of a turn. Revivals can be a transformation, but don't have to be. They, however, cannot deal damage. Sadly, the efficiency type has spaces for animation like counters. Then it's just kind of like post your thoughts. And of course, huge shout out to not only Cody, but Mark
Just call him Mark, I believe.
Yeah, the homie Mark, and obviously the homie Merged, because Merged is actually known about this for a while, and I'm assuming Mark has too, because they've messed around with it a couple times. It's unfortunate Cody couldn't get the video showcasing it off. I would imagine it would be kind of difficult to do that right now. But given the information that we have, I'm just gonna outright say I hope we could use this for like Extreme Super Battle Road or something like that. Because what events are you going to need revival for?
None, not even Battle Road, honestly.
I mean, the only thing that I can think is that I almost wonder if what they're going to do would be maybe make, I don't know. I know this sounds kind of stupid, but like nerf your HP almost in a way where maybe you will be able to get the revival skill because like maybe like the new UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta, like when I don't know, maybe they'll have less HP so you get the skill on purpose. I don't know if they would necessarily do that.
Yeah, I
But
see
I
what you're
mean I
saying.
suppose it's always an option. Um
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But I did like something that he did say in the post. They could change it, right? So like
mhm.
he after like for example, he did Blue Evolution Vegeta, you could receive 10 attacks and then revival can be activated. So maybe they could do different things like that. Because like when you hear revival, it's more like, well, you die and then you get revived with this. So we don't I mean, I feel like I don't, it's cool, but it says unneeded. Like this goes into like a discussion me and Ignant actually had yesterday on live stream to kind of break it down for you, Theo. We basically just said Dokkan's been in this kind of rut where they're at a point where characters can be so broken now
Mhm.
that what difficulties can they even do now? Because look at it, now they just made it even easier to beat events with revival. Now you have the support memories, which are active, item active skills. Did we really need a revival mechanic in Dokkan?
And like I said, back in the day, well, I guess let's not get into that random video. Well, this is a that's a whole nother video in itself.
True. So like, I don't. I think it's cool. I want to see how it works, but to me, it just kind of sounds like I don't know, like an active skill almost.
It sounds like another way to proc an active skill, I
Yeah.
think would be a good way to
So
describe it.
what can units with active skills and exchange mechanics also use revive? Like that's the thing I want to know. It's like is every character going to be able to do this, or is it just going to be new ones that are going to be able to do this?
Oh no, I don't think that everybody will be able to. I
Yeah.
definitely
Right.
think that it'll be like a new mechanic type of thing, though we have seen in the past, like the new Pycon on JP has a oh no, what is the name of that? The unit super attack. The name always escapes me of that, but the unit super attack, and then he also had an active skill. So I would not be surprised if one of the anniversary units, whether it may be one of the new Dokkan Fest LRs or one of the TOP banner units, maybe could have multiple mechanics of this. Maybe they have the revival skill and they have an active skill. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Um, I think that that is something pretty easy for them to do to be able to implement that on multiple units. I do think that it is a cool idea to have this mechanic exist because because it allows them to tackle some scenes that may not have fit with an active skill before. Like, for example, right? The scene, like, even if we're just going to talk about the one that I know everybody has been kind of speculating that would be with UI Goku, if they are going to give the MUI Goku one, which is, of course, when he is about to take out Jiren and then, all the purple electricity explodes
Yes.
out of
Yeah.
him.
That could be the revive, right?
Right. But I think that, like, at least in the mind of Akatsuki, I almost wonder if they think that, like, they couldn't do any of the animations like that until now when they have a mechanic like this. Um, there are other moments in Dragon Ball 2, obviously, where characters are, very much down for the count and then they come back and, I mean, you know what a great actually one could be that obviously I don't know if it would be a Dokkan Fest necessarily, but, on Namek when Vegeta asks Krillin to almost kill him,
Yeah.
that
Almost kill
could be
me.
perfect, right? I think that that would be a perfect thing to, or a perfect scene rather, to do that, but I almost feel like that maybe they weren't comfortable doing stuff like that as active skills because it didn't really fit to them. I'm not sure though. I'm just giving my thoughts.
Yeah. I
And
feel that. I see exactly what you're saying. Actually.
Yeah.
Vegeta gets killed, he comes back with a 300% attack boost.
Yeah,
And
basically.
just cleans house.
Basically. So, okay, so we basically covered everything that we know of right now. Now, we're 10 minutes in. Now I kind of want to talk about the actual JP shaft here, not to clip it too hard, but there kind of is one.
Oh,
There kind of low
Yeah,
key
this is a new
one.
thing. I didn't even hear about this until this video.
Yeah,
oh,
so right now, for one, so during the anniversaries, during the like the first day of the login, they usually give about like 45 stones or like 41 stones. This year, they dropped it down to 30. And instead of giving you 4 stones a day, they dropped it down to 3.
wait. Why is it not 6 stones a day? Why did they mess it up?
Yeah, so they lowered it to 3 instead and 4. And from the outside, you're like, oh, that's not too much. But if you add up all those stones that you lose, not from only the main login, but for the month and a half that we have this, so like you're losing what, like almost two multis, like multi and a half almost of stones from those. Like, isn't that kind of like why make that decision? Like, what? I don't understand. Like, do you guys have any idea why they would lower the stone login?
It's funny because we had this conversation the other day where it just seems like the more money games make, the greedier
That
they
is true. We did have that
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah,
get.
you
And
did.
here we go. They're doing it again.
Because like, yeah, like the thing is, okay, you're like, okay, it's just 4 to 3, but no, add each stone for these like for almost the 2 months of this event. It's like that adds up, dude. It's crazy.
They should have kept the theme going. Instead, it's for 6 a day for 6-year anniversary. I don't know why
Yeah, 3 stones a day. So like that's only one more than worldwide celebration. This is supposed to be a bigger one than the worldwide celebration. So I feel like that's a kind of.
Wait, is that a JP shaft though, or is that just an anniversary shaft?
I would say both.
I think it's just an anniversary shaft because I don't think that's gonna be a JP specific thing unless Global comes out, boom, 6 stones a day, baby.
True. So you know what? That's good. Now I could change
I
my
mean,
thumbnail.
I think that's more so just a Dokkan shaft than anything.
Yeah.
I will tell you, unfortunately, I can't give you an exact number of the JP one from the 4th year anniversary.
Oh, I could look it up.
Because unfortunately,
Oh, it's not on Dokkan Wiki anymore, right?
Yes, the
Yep.
JP 4th anniversary unfortunately is not listed on the wiki. But I can tell you that at least with Global's 4th year anniversary, because that one is on the wiki, the total stones, keep in mind this is like top grossing events, login, stuff like that, was 936 stones, believe it or not. I know that sounds
Yeah.
insane,
So yeah.
but
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
here's where I'm going with this, though. I was just going to say to reinforce your argument even more. Last year, the 5th year anniversary had only 879. Again, this is looking at globals, not JPs. So that is a like 60-ish stone difference.
And now add even more there, possibly.
Unless, so here's the thing. They could possibly. Isn't there supposed to be like a new event or something coming as well?
Well, there's a new event now with Zahal, and it was either Zahar or Zahid that posted it. They might have nerfed it because we do have that new ticket that's coming to JP, the super 6-year ticket. Maybe that's the reason that they're doing it. To like maybe that ticket's gonna have like some substantial value that they're like, well, no, you guys aren't gonna need all these extra stones because we're gonna give you this, right?
Right.
That could possibly be it.
I still think it's stupid.
But at the same time,
No,
it's
I
like you're not proven innocent yet. Like we need to see why they decided to do that. Because that's like, I don't know, dude. Yeah, I'm looking at the 5th year right now, and last year they did get 45 stones, and now they're downing that 15 stones. They're giving you only 30, and then they're taking away a stone. So yeah, that's over 60. Yeah, that's almost over 60 stones that you're already losing from last year.
Yeah, I will say too.
Making anniversaries worse and worse, huh?
I don't know.
I
I mean, I
that's
will
weird.
say, compared to Global and JP, I know that's kind of not fair to compare them. But actually, Global got a lot more stones than JP did for their
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they
anniversary.
did.
Global got 879 for 5th year, and JP got 824, which is a crazy big difference. But keep in mind, that is because of many, many, many factors. That's not necessarily login. That's also campaigns,
Yeah,
events,
yes,
top codes, and
yes.
all that.
And I would say this, I think to compensate for global having to wait that long, they do that on purpose because
Probably.
that's like to compensate us. So like that's how I've always seen it. They want to make global players like, okay, look, you guys had to wait, so we're gonna give you guys like 2 extra campaigns here. Type of we didn't get any new content, but they do those stupid Facebook campaigns. I think we got more campaigns than you guys did.
Yeah, true.
So
I mean, they can keep doing it because it gets y'all extra stones.
yeah, but to be honest, I'm that's already a bad start, in my opinion. Like people might be like, "Oh, you're over exaggerating," but honestly, like Ignant said, this to me is we want money 101,
Mm.
which
Yeah.
is not a good look. Are they not in a good financial situation right now? Are they not doing?
Well, I don't think that I would say that.
Yeah, right.
The thing that I guess to keep in mind is that unfortunately with the current state of our world, literally everyone is kind of down bad right now.
Yeah,
Um
you're right. You're 100% right.
Which should be
yeah.
more reason to give out some money. They made like fucking billions of dollars with this game, bro, and they don't do much to give back.
Yeah,
Like
let me
that.
see something. Worldwide celebration. You got only so worldwide you got 2 Dragonstones a day, and this is the anniversary. So you're gonna tell me worldwide is gonna give out more stones than the freaking anniversary, dude?
I will say the only sliver of hope that we do have, and keep in mind this is me just kind of saying this to get the point out there. They could give more daily mission
They
stones to
could, they could.
compensate.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't see that happening, to be honest. I don't think that's likely. But it is possible.
No, I agree. I agree. You're 100% right. They could do that. I feel like they are gonna compensate in some type of way for this,
Yeah. I would
but
hope so.
they have to know. They have to know people would not be happy about that. They have to like. I hope they have some type of idea. Like there's gonna be some type of launch event. No, actually, no. The launch event it's only for the download celebrations. I don't.
Everyone boycott the anniversary and go leave 1-star reviews.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, every. No, no. Let's not cause it up. What caused an uproar is after we see what the hell the actual campaign will be on Friday.
Yeah.
So, and then we have the actual video coming out in about 6 hours. So that's gonna be cool too.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, they're doing an anniversary video in like 6 hours.
Yeah, we might get the
Yes.
characters early this. Like we might see them early this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just want to see the fucking super attack animation so I can just not worry about the anniversary for the rest of the time.
I don't know if we're gonna see their super attack animations today, but I think we might see the units.
Because
But
let's be fair,
yeah,
that's all that we're here for at this point.
true. But all
Listen,
right,
bro, that's what I'm here for.
this was almost a 20-minute video. I'm sure everybody's gonna go crazy.
You're just here for the assets, bro.
Of course.
It is true, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. Does anybody have any closing comments before I go ahead and sign us
I
off?
better see Mastered Ultra Instinct Wave Coup day 1.
Oh, bro, if that happens, I will literally cry.
I'm down. All right, boys. So we're gonna go ahead and sign off here. Definitely let us know if you guys are excited for this. Less stones. I don't think anybody could be excited for this. Yes, no more stones. No, we don't need
Being
this.
shafted as a free player, I love it.
I love being shafted for no reason.
This is good game design. Give me that.
Great game design here. You love it. All right, guys, we're gonna sign off. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.